This week in R&B.
Whoa! Dante. Hey! Who I see?
You pre-recorded?
Hey, Bobby, what you do?
What I do?
Hey, oh, Bobby, where you go? Oh, can we start the show? Hey, this week in R&B. Hey! Hey!
Let's go to the show.
Hey! Sheila Elegante.
Hey! Tell me how
Hey!
you feel.
Girl, you're so true.
Hey!
Girl, you're so trill. That's that Sheila Elegante, man. Again, this week in R&B. I am Bobby the Truth, Bobby Outside, and this is
Hey, Kosine the Connection.
And I don't know if I told y'all my guy is very talented. He
Come on.
just created that. He creates one every week, Bobby.
You know, man.
You know what I mean? The intros are on fire.
Come on, man. Sheila Elegante.
The mic is on, as you can see. My guy went all Anderson Paak on me on that one. You know what I'm saying?
man.
He left the door open.
Come on, man. We active, bro.
Okay, so let me get my glasses.
Okay.
So we can get to it.
Switch it up. Switch it up.
To cover, guys. You know, Bobby has to put on his readers.
Here we go.
Hold on. It's a bullshit. Yo. So
No.
you doing that because you know I'm about to fry your ass.
Here we go.
So jumping into it.
Here we go.
Coming in hot.
Let's go.
Alert, alert, alert.
Let's go.
My guy. Things we saw on the internet. We saw my guy. He went. KOS the Connect was connected backstage. He went viral. Kosine goes viral. Shade Room. Hollywood Unlocked. And here's my hot take. Dos Aggies, ladies and gentlemen, is what I think. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Those Aggies stay thirsty. That's not a
My nigga was thirsty. Listen, he let me tell you what he did. He photo bombed Rihanna and Monica. And Monica was pissed.
That was not a photo bomb.
Was Monica pissed?
Monica wasn't pissed.
Did she crop you out?
I heard she did crop me out. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so listen, y'all have seen this happen in real time. My guy is cracking right now.
Come on.
He's cracking.
We active.
He's cracking. He risked it. He risked it all.
No, I had all access.
You did.
And you did too, though.
You absolutely did. So tell them the story. Go ahead. Tell them the story.
So guys, you know, the first night that we went to go see Brandy and Monica, Boy Is Mine tour, you know, I got out of the jam. You know what I'm saying? I was there, you know, wifey, it was family night. You know, sister-in-law was there. It was a good time.
Yep.
You know, and I didn't really get a chance to chop it up with the vocal Bible.
Right.
This time.
So she doubled down on my guy.
You know what I'm saying? This time, Sunday, this was more, because you got to remember, Bobby, I'm Kosine's co-manager and his agent.
Yes, you are.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm outside, I gotta shake and bake. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go what I learned a new word, and it's called mixy.
Mixy.
I was mixy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was shaking and baking. All of the who's who were there, bro.
Okay. Who's the who's who? Give it to me.
Well, I mean, J and B was there.
They were there that night too?
Jay-Z and Beyonce were
Okay.
in the building, bro.
Okay. In the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, who else?
And you know, Yvonne Orgy was there.
I don't even know who the hell that is, but
Okay,
she got Orgy in it. I like it.
You know what? Now this is the thing. I probably said her name wrong.
You said it wrong.
And
Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Who else? Who else? Who else was there?
I hope Callie take this out. You know what I'm saying? I hope he.
taking nothing out. Who else
God
in
damn it, man! I lost count of everybody now. Once you say somebody's name wrong, and let me tell you, I didn't have no friends in the middle because you was in the back still eating. Marcia, right?
Yep.
One of our star members of Kosine Sessions, was in the building as well with All Access. She hadn't got there.
Okay.
So I didn't have no friends in that little middle area.
Okay.
While Money Long was performing to talk to.
Right.
Yvonne was there, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was able to, just kind of chop it up, man, talk about R&B. She really, real Brandy fan, had excellent footage on her page too, man. Yeah.
So, he's long-winded. He called me.
I'm going to get her name right.
He called me and said, Bobby, we outside.
You know
I got all access passes.
Yep.
We're going to be in the back. We're going to do This Week in R&B business. This is what he told me. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm popping up. So I get there. He didn't already put my passes. Because, before, we ain't going to say no names, but nobody got us what we needed. Kosine delivered. Okay?
Why you don't want to say no names?
I'm going to say that out there. It's okay. Be quiet.
That's
Kosine delivered. We went backstage. We thought we was going to be able to take my little osmos. Is that what it's called? My little camera?
Yeah.
So take my little osmos. They shut me down as soon as I tried to get in there.
You should have put it in your drawers. You should have put it in your drawers. I don't understand. How do you come to
He tried to get me tackled,
a stadium?
Bro.
We just starting off.
I call him. I'm like, bro, they not. He said, put it in your drawers. I'm like, you crazy.
That camera in your drawers and get in here, man.
None of that. They were like, production, you got to ask production or you can't bring it in. So when they would have been osmos, because we was going to give y'all a whole play-by-play.
And look, if I would have known that, I would have cleared that with the vocal Bible, bro. I would have cleared it.
I need you to know that, okay?
Okay, we learning,
bro.
bro.
Outside, and he would bring it with the little mic. I would do interviews. We would get back there.
I'd have put the camera in my drawers and got right in there and been doing this all night. That moment when Rihanna, it would have been like, and I would have been able to, have y'all there,
Riri, hot take this week in R&B. Riri, what you doing? Give us a hot take, Riri.
But I do have to highlight Kosine Sessions because shout out to Marcia. It's her fault that we meet Rihanna technically, and not even me because we met Rihanna. We've had a number one with Rihanna.
Right.
But I didn't have no tickets for her. Right, because wifey had bought the tickets, and then it dawned on me like, man, when is the last time I tapped in with Brandy?
Right,
and I keep on stressing this, man. You have not because you ask not, and your network is your net worth, right? We all have people in our phone that we just need to tap in with because they have a blessing if you would only but call. Woo. If you would only but call, there is something on the other side waiting for you.
Then you gotta go to a shop. The shop. Where is it? You gotta go fast then. When you get that blessing. Cause I came here to tell you.
If we don't have Kosine Sessions and then our member Marcia, that's just the ADT. If Marcia doesn't join Kosine Sessions and asks for some tickets, I don't call Brandy. Brandy doesn't give us all access. And then we not sitting there with Rihanna having a great reunion, man.
Well, I don't know about a great reunion. I don't know about if that's what that was.
It was a great reunion.
You're going to tell us all of what it was. So we get there. Of course, Bobby likes to eat. So, if you ever been to I'm taking y'all backstage with us. If you get that kind of access, you actually get to go to a smorgasbord.
A smorgasbord.
Of great food. As soon as you get back there, I'm talking prime rib. I'm talking empanadas. I'm talking all the snacks you can eat. You can't let a black man go to a buffet. I got one of everything. Did I not, Coach?
Bobby did not come. I had to go back and get Bobby out the back, out the VIP. He had a full table, surrounded by people, surrounded by food, enjoying him. I said, Bobby, there is a full concert going on.
I said, I seen that shit already. And then he said, no, we're going to go on the riser. I said, all right, bet. So then we go to the riser. We're going y'all walking with us. We go to, that's actually where all the celebrities go to watch concerts, and you're back there with the actual sound, the big board. Right?
And on night one, right, while Kelly was performing, I was looking at Tim in the trenches, right in there with the sound. Yes, her husband right there. And I just thought that was so dope, bro. She's performing. She's doing an incredible job. And right there is her husband, right by us, in case he just mess up anything, bro. Hey. He's right in there, bro. Because getting that sound right.
Yes.
That relationship, these are the unsung heroes, your engineers, your sound engineers, musicians, all of these people that are behind lighting, all these people behind the scenes that make these concerts so amazing, bro. It's just fly to have that all access. You know what I mean?
We go on the riser, me and him.
Yep.
And I had certain people had already performed, but then as I got out there, that's when all the guest stars started popping out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with the first one that was so crazy.
Come on.
The legend. I'm gonna call him the Michael Jackson of rap. LL Cool J popped out.
Yeah.
And it was like, bro, it was like back in the days when he had I Need Love out there. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Bum, bum. But I'm talking about cameras came out everywhere. Girls was screaming. Again, I always talk about he be getting mad. We talking about the light-skinned moments. My man had a full light-skinned moment like back in the days.
Man.
It was like my guy don't pop out that much, and the women just appreciated it that much more.
LL came out there talking about some, do you think I meant to hurt you? No. Do I think I meant to hurt you? No.
No, baby, smile to me. 'Cause I've been on that journey always.
Hey.
I'm gonna love you better.
Hey.
And your friends will see it too. I don't know the rest of it. You can do. Hey, I'm gonna love you better. That nigga LL was doing this.
Come on.
Like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
the crowd was responding,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
I was like, he got him in the palm of his hands. That's
Yep.
what it's about performing.
Yep.
And he knows who he is. And then he finished it off with doing it and doing it and
Come
doing
on.
it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. He's like, I represent Queen. What is it?
Yeah,
I
represent
represent Queen. She was raised out in
in
Brooklyn.
yeah.
And then he started doing this shit, licking his lips and shit. And the girls was going nuts. When he walked off the stage, he walked off with a limp. I don't know if you saw that.
Hey.
He limped off. That's how he knew he had just shut the place down.
These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. And it's crazy for that song to go off like that in LA.
Yeah.
I wonder how that hit on the East Coast.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oh my God. So that was we had to give y'all that because that was just crazy. I mean, Blast came out there too.
Yep.
Who else
Got
was
to
it?
connect with Blast.
LL Blast. I'm trying to think of who else she had come out there. There was a lot of LA shit happening.
I don't remember.
Mario. Oh, Mario popped out.
Yep.
Mario popped out with the vocals.
Yep.
Cooking Mario. I was like, yes, Mario, show him what it is. And he took advantage of his moment. You get a moment like that, you have to come out there, you sing your hit. And
Had it on too. He had it on too. He had
Right?
some type of,
Yes, he did. Yes, he
he
did.
had it
Mario
on.
got down. Mario got down. So now,
Yep.
let me give you. So then Kos hits me, of course, because I'm back. After that, I'm back in the No. He bounces from the riser. He said, "Oh, I gotta go." I don't know where he went, but he's like,
Shaking
next
it
time
back
he
in.
hit me, he was like, "Yo,
Mixy.
get here backstage." I'm like, "All right, bet." So
Let's go.
I'm walking backstage, right? So I'm trying to figure my life out. We got all access, right? So I get back there, and I see him, Polo the Don, Mario, and of course, I know Polo the Don from back in the days. Like we used to play ping pong for money, right? Like this is when he first started popping. And I just played it back. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really come in and insert myself. That's not who I am. I let the light find me. I'm going to say that again.
I let the light find me.
You know
Neck
what I mean?
ass.
So I'm letting Kos do his thing. Kos is in full connection mode. He's moving and shaking with Mario. He's taking pictures. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. Bobby's chilling. Bobby's in the back chilling. Then I see him walk, and then we walk to the side of the stage for the finale. The Boy Is Mine. They're singing it, confetti, blah, 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 blah. Right? Right? And we over there. And then Kos, I'm right behind him. Kos shoots through the curtain.
Shoots.
Bobby tries to follow. The security guards shut it down. Bobby can't go. Could have made a scene like, nope, I'm Bobby outside. I got all access. What is you niggas on? I didn't do that. I was just like, all right, bet. It ain't meant to happen. So I left it at that, right? This is where I'm left at. Now I'm with everybody else trying to figure their life out there on their phones. I'm over there with Mary. I'm everybody like, I saw her dad, Brandy's dad came out. It's Willie, right? He came out and got Mary. I could have been with them. I know her. I know her.
Why did you come with Mary, Bob?
Take me. I ain't that kind of guy. I don't do that. I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't infringe upon people. Now, tell them what you were doing, please.
Well, first of all, I don't remember shooting through anywhere. At this point in the night, I was mildly overserved. And just
You walked through. You did.
yeah, I was just
And you didn't know they was gonna shut me out.
You know,
But you left me. So go ahead.
Here
Keep
we
going.
go.
Keep going.
Man.
Go
Here
ahead.
we
Go ahead.
go.
Go ahead.
I look up, and what I thought about was how Brandy was like, "Man, I didn't even see you after the show," and like, I wasn't gonna miss my moment again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as it's wrapping up, I'm already there. You know, alert on my toes. They come off stage. Me and Brandy connect. Oh, what a show! I'm so inspired by you, B. Brand partnerships. I'm so inspired by you. Oh, and it's just a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, here comes Riri.
Rihanna.
Now, in this moment, I have a.
This is what everybody wants to know. What was your thought process in this?
Now we're gonna walk it. We're gonna walk
Rihanna
through.
walks in. What do you
Rihanna, there
think?
she is. There she is.
Okay.
First things first is, of course, she's gonna remember me. I mean, how could you forget me? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got a
Like,
record together.
come on, we got a number one. Of course, she gonna remember
Yeah.
me. Kind of looks my way. I put two and two together. She doesn't know who the hell I am. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have a clue. And then I say, all right, well, you know, Coach, shoot, man. Let her know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell her.
Hey, Ree, it's Kosine. I produced birthday cake for you.
So this is before the picture moment.
It's before the picture.
Okay, you got to
Yeah,
say
before.
that because you got to let them know.
Yeah, before the picture.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
before the
is
picture moment.
Fresh off stage.
He's
I
trying to remind her who he is.
I didn't know. I didn't know what was about to happen.
He's fighting for his life. Go ahead.
This actually might have been one of the most chaotic lit moments of my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like going on. So, you know, Bree, I'm Kosine. I produced birthday cake for you.
What did she
She
say?
said, oh my God, it's such a pleasure to meet you. Now I'm thinking about twice that we had met before. I'm just like, don't say that. Don't say we met. Don't do that. Just say pleased to meet you too. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, pleased to meet you too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for the next part of the conversation, you do have to join Kosine Sessions for the next part of it. You know what I'm saying? This exclusive piece. But I mean, that was pretty much the long and short of it. You know what I'm saying? For the general part.
And then what happened? All the cameras start coming. What happened?
Now it's picture
Because that was a
time.
frenzy.
Now it's picture time, and I've learned in a lot of moments, right? When you are around the world's greatest,
Okay.
never leave their side.
Okay.
Never. Like it could be that one of my homies. He was I was asking like, man, so how did you get your first Future placement?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, man, yo, I used to be in the studio, you know, and there used to be so many niggas in the studio. And one night when Future was in his bag, I said to myself, I'm not leaving this motherfucker. And as the night went on, people trickled away. He said, I was still sitting on the couch. Future looked over and was like, yo, you got some beats? Nigga, the rest is history. That night, that's what was playing in my head. I don't know where Brandy's going next. I don't know where Rihanna's going. But what I do know is
I'm going to be right there.
I'm not leaving anybody's side. You know what I'm saying?
So-
It did cross my mind that security might dive on me.
Okay. That did cross your mind.
Crossed my mind. I thought to
Okay.
myself, you know, somebody might dive on me. You know what I mean? Like
But that
this,
also would have went viral.
I mean, I'm in shape. I'm in shape, so it wouldn't have been a quick look that you'd have seen some real tussle out of me. You know what I'm saying? You'd have seen that my daddy was in the Olympics. You know. But then I'm looking. I'm like, you got Brandy, Monica, Rihanna. I didn't work with 2 out of the 3 of these superstars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm here. I'm here for a reason.
Okay.
You know, and I got active. Now, Auntie. Jennifer Lewis.
That's her name, yeah.
Now,
I love her, by the way.
Auntie, she did try to take my shine a little
What
bit.
was she doing?
She was yelling.
What was she yelling?
She cussed her own afro out.
Oh.
She was like, my fro need to stand the fuck up. Stand up. And I was just like, Auntie, do you not see me trying to have on? You always on TV, Auntie. Everybody
Always on
know
TV.
you.
She takes her moment every time.
Man.
Yeah.
And see, I know if I said anything, I probably would have got dived on.
100%.
So you notice.
She might have dove on you.
You see what I'm
She
saying?
has that kind of energy.
So if you notice that whole time, I didn't say one word.
You feel it.
I smiled as hard
Listen,
as
tell me
possible,
this one
bro.
I wanna know. Why did you do the weird ass Where'd the awkward laugh come from? What happened? Was it when she said some funny shit or what?
Well, it was a joyous occasion, Bob.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It, like, when do you get to talk to Rihanna, bro? When does that happen, bro?
Okay. Yeah.
When you just get to, just have a, backstage chop. It doesn't happen.
Right.
So as it was going down, and I can say this is what's different about my career now than when, early on in the interns days, I'm fully aware of the litness. Before, I wasn't aware.
Right. It could pass you by.
Man, it was a blur. It was a quick blur. You know what I'm saying? Hits, number ones, a lot of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's rock star. Now, I'm chilling. I'm sitting there looking right at it like, I'm going to be everywhere. You can't pay for this kind of marketing. You can't pay for the KOS. So, it was like that extra joy litness when you know it. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all just got the whole fucking truth. I told y'all this nigga is Dos Aggies. Stay thirsty, my friends. Y'all got the full truth.
No.
No, play the first one. No, play the first one. Because we're going to get out of there. He came back to me when he finally found me, when he was in his litness, having his moment. He said, Bobby, tomorrow I'm going to be everywhere. I had no idea what he was talking about until the next day.
You can't.
So the nigga's diabolical. He knew what the hell he was doing. Now get us out of there.
You can't pay for this kind of marketing, Bob.
It's great. Subscribe to This Week in R&B is what it should have said on the bottom of it.
Yep. We'll run that. Let's run that this week.
Oh yeah, let's get it. So now,
here we go.
what do you think about this, KOS?
What you got?
Ray J,
Hit it. Boy.
The Vocal Bible's brother, give me another one, calls out Mario to a singing battle.
What kind of shit is that?
And I told Mario, when he get out here, we going 1 for 1.
Hold on, you really want to go song for song Mario in a singing battle?
Mario don't want to see me in a 1 for 1 singing battle.
Mario said that y'all not singing like him.
Are you really telling me that you believe that Ray J can out-sing Mario?
I think song for song, yeah.
You sure you got you high?
No, I'm serious.
So my question to you is this clickbait or is he serious?
So I watched it. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it and I saw what he did.
Okay.
Ray J, I don't think he thinks that he can sing better than Mario.
No, he said that.
I think he has better records because he made it about the new songs. He said no old songs. And then when Charlamagne asked him the question, the way he worded, he said, listen to Mario next 5 and listen to my. So I think Ray J wants to play his 5-pack of songs he got coming out versus whatever Mario got. And he feels that he can compete record-wise.
He said, the nigga been speaking on my name.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have a singing battle, is what he said. They said, you're saying you can beat Mario in singing? He said, Mario can't fuck with me. That's what he said out of his own mouth.
Nah. He's talking about songs. He's
one wish, one wish, one wish.
Whoa, why you get that last little piece there? I
love Ray J. Ray J's my nigga. I was on death row with Ray J.
Okay.
So I just want y'all to know, Ray J loves this. He loves to create these situations.
Okay. So
and he really might believe in, no.
This is trolling is what you're saying.
There is some trolling, but he really might believe in his mind that he could beat Mario. He really might believe that.
No.
Because you know Brandy be pumping him up too, like she pumped you up about your singing.
Whoa.
Brandy be like, Ray J, Ray J's cold. She'll say that.
You just put me, Bob, you are so disrespectful, man. Like the level of disrespect.
What kind of shit is that?
So,
Rasclot!
yeah, that's how I feel when your Rasclot ass be singing. So look, because y'all know how I'm about singing. So look, we gonna want y'all to hit us in the comments. Let us know what y'all think about this fuckery that Ray J is on. Talk about he could beat Mario. I love Ray J. Mario, we talked about this. Mario sangs. S-A-N-G-S.
It's a fact.
Sangs.
It's a fact.
That nigga can cook. Now we're gonna get us out of there.
Here we go.
Now we're gonna get to Tyrese, yeah.
Big bro,
Tyrese,
big
that's
bro,
one of
big
my
bro.
guys, too. That's his big bro, not mine.
Oh, here you go.
Tyrese is a young fella to me.
Yeah.
Tyrese talking about what's wrong with music today.
Okay.
And he said basically these youngins
Yep.
ain't had the right vagina.
Whoa. Where's that? Whoa.
They ain't had the right vagina hit them because when they sing these songs,
Yeah.
he feels nothing.
The problem with today's music is that people are not releasing songs from a real place because they can hold a note, put some auto-tune on it, and you don't feel it. So a lot of dudes out here also don't know anything about good sex. Know nothing about it. You ain't never had no good vagina.
Yo, that was a curveball like a ball.
They never had no good vagina because when you get in the vocal booth to sing about it, I'm not feeling none of it. You don't know nothing about nothing. That you there's a science to having your true life experiences to translate through that microphone.
Wow.
Because he said if you've been in that right vagina, you're going to sing with a different kind of feeling. What's your take? Hot take.
It's interesting, man, because now I'm thinking about I gotta take the name because I gotta take the names out of this, and it was like pretty jarring, right?
Okay.
Major performance.
Yeah.
And you know, this person used to get a solo.
Okay.
Right? And they were very talented.
Okay.
But when it came down to it to performing,
Yeah. Couldn't
they
pull it off.
couldn't pull it off, right? And so went to
That person might didn't get that right vagina is what you're saying?
so
Okay.
so I went to the lead director to ask about that because I didn't understand, right? Because it's like, all right, you know, this person gets this solo, but they don't ever kill it.
Right.
You know, what is that about? And that's when the leader had explained to me, well, you know, you play how you fuck, man.
Oh.
You play how you fuck.
Damn.
I said, excuse me? And so, you know, a lot
I
of
really
times,
understand that. I really understand that. I do.
you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of times when I hear certain wild stuff, it's a wild take initially, but then I'm going through my music journey and reference as to has that ever come up along the journey? And it has, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't go down the rabbit hole as to unpacking like what does that actually mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean to tell me when certain people are singing and you feel like, oh man, this is a lackluster performance that equates to horrible performances in the bedroom, man? Is that how this works in the world?
I'm gonna give it's real simple, man. The Isley Brothers, man.
Huh?
Hey girl, ain't no mystery. At least
Huh?
far as I can see.
Huh?
I wanna keep you here.
Hey!
Laying next to me. Doing what?
Sharing our love.
Between
Bingo, bing, bing, bing.
Tell me, Mr. Big ain't. He know what to do with that vagina.
Sharing
man.
our love.
For a long time.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's interesting though, because a lot of times when you listen to music, right, and the thing about the music that you like the most is not necessarily something from a music explains there. It's the feeling.
Come on.
It's the the
Yes.
emotion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, a lot of times, especially as we are now into AI era, you know, I put up on Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And we were listening to a lot of music, right?
Okay.
And what I noticed is with AI being so heavy in the game right now, raw vocals is cooler now. They stand out more. Like your ear is asking for naturalness because
As opposed to with auto-tune all over it.
AI is like
right.
is so much perfect that the imperfections, like for example, I worked with a guy by the name of Mayor Hawthorne, right? Super dope. Like Michael McDonald, modern day Michael McDonald. Beyonce had discovered him early. That's how he got his deal.
Okay.
Mayor Hawthorne. We're working. I'm about to pull up his vocals. I say, you want any auto-tune on your vocals? He got offended, bro. He said, are you serious, Kosine? White dude, you serious, Kosine? I was like, I mean, he said, it's so boring.
Mm.
It's so boring, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as
Yeah.
we get into the listeners and the people, you know, these different pockets of how people appreciate music, they want to hear you, bro.
Yep.
They want to fucking hear you. Your voice is an individual voice.
Yep.
So if you got one, cook.
I love it.
Here we go.
Okay. And so now this is a little bit more serious.
Okay.
And, you know, Coast has been in deals. I've been in deals.
Mm-hmm.
This is about music business,
Okay.
which a lot of, I'd say entertainers, singers, songwriters, that's the part that they don't dive enough into. And I think this next story is a horror story that, especially if you're new in the game, you need to pay attention to.
Okay.
Because John B.
Okay.
is telling a story of how he was signed to Babyface's production company.
Yep.
And he had a deal that he said was collateralized.
Right, with all the other artists.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whatever money was spent on the other artists, he also had to recoup.
Yikes.
I was signed to his production. If you want to not call it a label, I was signed to his production company, which was called Edmonds Record Group. So that's the deal that you talk about, me passing up the other deals so I could sign with Babyface, you know. But the deal that I signed was a cross-collateralized deal with all of the other artists that they had signed to their label. Now, cross-collateralized means that basically whatever those artists spent, whatever they were given advances, any money, I'm responsible for that under my budget to recoup that. So basically, none of those artists ever really came out, but they all got recording budgets and they all got living stipends. So basically what it was is that I'm in a situation where I'm not only recouping what I'm spending myself, I'm recouping what this entire label is spending. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a great responsibility to put on a 19-year-old kid who's writing, producing everything pretty much himself, but just wants to work with his hero. You know, it wasn't the greatest deal, let's put it like that, but to work with Babyface, you know, that was what I really had my mind set on. So all of the money part, all of the sort of like the business part, I really let that kind of like be not as important. So that's why it's taken so long to come full circle. But it's been so long that they have to come full circle now, and that's where we're currently at right now. It's unfortunate that he didn't really have my back in seeing how loyal I've been all this time by not speaking on none of this, you know what I mean? And people being like, where you been? What's held you back all this time? Well, really, I didn't allow the financial part to hold me back, because if I did, I wouldn't continue putting music out independently, you know? I mean, I'm funding all this myself, so, you know, it hasn't been easy. But what really hasn't been easy is to be so supportive of him and then have it not be returned, like, in the sense of him just knowing everything that I've sort of like, you know, did to have that opportunity to work with him, you know.
He was 19 years old, and all he wanted to do, this is the part that's killer, because this is all most people want to do. All he wanted to do was work with his hero. And he got a horror story from it. I've seen John B over the years. I've seen him at his worst. I'm talking about flat broke, performing in the back of people's backyards for like $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, just sad, bro. And to see him all the way back now, he looks good. You know, the music business had really beat him up.
Yep.
And so I think he ain't telling the story to bash Babyface. He's telling the story because these stories never get told.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's just like, I just wish Babyface would at least acknowledge me. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like we were friends. He was my hero. Like, you know what you did. You know what you did. And it's like, at least be like, bro, my bad. Or how can I uplift now? You know what I mean? And so I know Babyface for years. You know what I mean? I've never done a deal with him. I've, you know, written songs with him, and he used to do these choirs. I've sang in his choirs and different things like that. Real cool shit. But hurt people hurt people. I'm going to start it with that, right? And it's like, it comes from a long history of, I know he was in a bad deal with Dick Griffey early on, Babyface in his career, right? At Solar, I go back that far. And so it's kind of sad because it's like, it's perpetuated.
Mm-hmm.
Like people will be in a bad publishing deal, so they'll sign somebody else to that same deal.
Mm-hmm.
People will be in a bad production deal or record deal, and they'll be in that, you know what I mean? They'll sign somebody to that same bad deal, as opposed to just doing the right thing. And that's where I think music business needs to change, right? Like, be fair. Look at the big picture. Play the long game. Because the short game, you know, it's fast. You get the quick money. But if that group becomes Boys to Men, now you just missed out on a lifetime of money. If you just would have did the right thing by those guys. If that group becomes New Edition, Maury Starr, now that group becomes the greatest boy band of all time who's still making millions of dollars that you would have got your 20% on. So that's my lens. What really quick, what do you think?
I think it's just a shitty business altogether.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you work in it for a long time, you're just going to have those experiences. And I live by this phrase, treat niggas the way you wish niggas would have treated you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will have your time where it's like, I am the captain now. When you're the captain, you know what I'm saying? You know, and again, I know I keep on saying it, but that's what my Kosine sessions is, right?
Yeah.
Like now, you know, when I was coming up, all I ever wanted to do was talk to a Grammy-nominated platinum producer, and you know what I'm saying, just be able to access a few questions, man. You know what I mean? I just got a couple questions, and that was impossible. Now that's every week if you pull up, you know, and you know, taking that to my hood, taking that, you know, back to Chicago and moving that around the world, because you know the business, the law, like there's a lot it's complicated on purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was very inspired by a conversation with Denzel. I forget his last name, but his original company was AWOL, Artists Without a Label. And he said he had noticed how contracts were so long.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to make up a label for Artists Without a Label. That's just a one-page contract. Yeah. It's very simple, straight to the point.
States exactly what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No legal mumbo jumbo to confuse you.
Come on.
Right.
So that company, right, now has a new company that was acquired by Apple. It's called Platoon. And who do we know from Platoon? Victoria Monet. You know what I mean? So being able to have these conversations with these executives and know that simple is possible, fair is possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, you know, we as creators and executives of the future, we just got to be more intentional on doing fair business. You know what I mean? Good business.
Because I remember I've been in this game for over 40 years now, right? And so I remember hearing guys say, well, they took advantage of me. So that's kind of like rite of passage. It's like, you know what I mean? Everybody takes advantage of the guy the first time. You know what I mean? And so I want to say, like, that needs to stop. Like, come in the game fair from the beginning. You know what I mean? You don't, just because somebody took advantage of you doesn't mean you need to do that to the next person. Actually, you should do something different and pay it forward. You know what I mean? Like, pay it forward, do the right thing. But also, artists, songwriters, singers, why don't you read the fine print? Why don't you make sure you have a good lawyer? Stop looking at just what the advance is. Because that's our problem. We just want to know, oh, well, what? How much am I getting today? We're not looking at how that person's going to own you for the next 10 years, 20 years. Publishing.
When you get the contract, right, you get your lawyer and you have a session where you just walk through it line by line.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, and I have been guilty of this myself, right? Yeah. A lot of times, artists don't feel like it and don't get no fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No, they want to know how much am I making?
Yeah, it wasn't until, you know, I did another deal, you know, later on where, and you know, a few other deals where like I wanted to be educated throughout the negotiation, you know, and now we live in the day of good old ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So you can just take that whole contract, put that in chat and say, chat, you know, go prompt crazy. Chat, look through this contract, make sure it's advantageous for me. You know, any missites, anything that's not fair, anything that I should be questioning. You know, what are the retention? What
does perpetuity mean?
Yeah, perpetuity.
That's the biggest crazy. Like, ask them what perpetuity means. How about that? So we're gonna get out of there because we can stay on that for the whole show. It's a whole thing. Just do people right. So let's get to this new music, man.
Here we go. That's some new music.
I'm really excited. This I feel like this show, we We're gonna go a little boy band on this show.
That's how you
You're not
feel,
going
huh?
for a boy band. Yes.
Here we go.
That's what this one, the vibe of this show, right?
All right.
So the young boys, Y2BG. They dropped.
BG.
Yes, they dropped their young. It's young. Is it 2B? No, 2BYG. I think it's 2B Young and Gifted. I think it is 2BYG. I'm sorry. 2BYG.
Here we go.
2B Young and Gifted.
2BYG. Here we go. The yearbook.
Yes.
Yep.
Listen, man. You already know I popped out on these dudes, saw them live. They opened for J Don on a sold out show in LA.
Oh, they open for J Don.
They from Fort Worth, Texas, I believe.
Yep.
All 4 of them can sing. All 4 of them play instruments. All 4 of them write. This is different.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
Okay.
they sang Mint Condition for me, Breaking My Heart. Tore it up.
What?
Tore it up, and they all 19,
You
20.
said they sang it for you, like as in live and in person?
Cooked.
Pretty brown eyes, you know I see them. It's a disguise, the way you treat me. The way you treat me. Oh, you keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. When you're with me, you're secure. Yeah. And you keep telling me that your time is always taken. But I keep seeing you out alone. Pretty brown eyes. Listen to love, your heart is pounding with desires. Waiting to be unleashed. Quit breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Yeah, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart.
Oh, wow.
Cooked. The Bobby Outside interviews are coming.
Huh.
They're one of the first. Them, J Don, Bobby's Outside. Y'all know that. They got this song specifically called "What's Up,"
Okay.
produced by Black Tuxedo, our guys D&D Darius,
Okay.
and it's got that young energy on it. It's like it's a bop. It's like it gives you B2K bump,
Okay.
but only with better singers.
Yeah.
Oh
wow.
And
There's a stray. There's a stray.
Hey, but as we evolve, it should happen, right?
Okay. All right. Get in there.
You know, basketball players have gotten more skilled. Baseball players have gotten more skilled. It should happen because of the people that came before us. That's not really a stray. Okay.
Yeah. Get down.
So yeah, y'all check out these young fellas because I feel like boy band wise, they're one of the only ones in the space that can really do it, really bring it back, start the Scream tour all over again, and run it up.
Damn.
And I think our guy, I think Tunji has him. Is that who has him? I think Tunji has him.
Tunji has
I think
him?
Tunji has him. Yes.
Let's see. Do I see a Def Jam on here? Nope. I see. Oh, yep. Sure do.
Tunji, right?
Waystar Records,
Yeah.
Def Jam.
Yep. So shout out to them. Them young boys.
Let's
is
go,
talented.
Tunji.
And then
Mm-hmm.
she's back. Straight off the tour with Chris Brown.
Huh.
Summer Walker.
Let's go.
With a new album. And it's called Finally Over It.
Let's go.
And when I say she got hella cold features on here.
Come on, talk us through it.
So she got records listen, I put it on. It's a whole vibe. She does toxic R&B and she does it really well.
She does.
The tracks are crazy. The writing, she writes a lot of it. She dope as hell, bro. And so the first one is Robbed You with Summer Walker and Mariah the Scientist. Give them a couple of those lyrics.
Came in so hot.
So
Bob.
aggressive.
Let me pull this up and
Yeah.
chat. Let's
Robbed
talk.
You.
Let's
Y'all ain't gonna
get.
believe some of these lyrics.
Let's get into this, man,
Yeah. Come on,
because
talk to me.
first of all, she started off with 50 Cent. I started thinking I should rob all these niggas. Jesus Christ. She started off with 50 energy, bro.
Yeah.
I should have known you wasn't all the way in it. I should have known you wasn't standing on business. If I would have waited, if I waited for just another minute, I would have been sinning. Losing my mind by the second, playing with my time. My shit is precious. I need all of that back and then some. Because with all the things you done, I should have robbed you. I should have popped you.
I should have popped you.
Putting your trust in these no good bitches. Could have had them on my payroll, swear they would have listened. Damn, Bob.
She is very aggressive. It's very toxic and very aggressive and fire. Look. Then you got to go to this. Then Go Girl. Go Girl is a full-blown jam with her, Lotto, and Doja Cat.
Going in.
And they talking about putting that thing on you, man, and having you messed up. Yeah. You know I'm a nasty nigga. Got all my spidey nasty senses, cuz. It was not good. I had to get out of there. Feel good, smell good. That's how they start.
Feel good, smell good.
Yeah. Come on, give him a couple of those lyrics.
Oh, we really doing this, huh?
Yeah.
Go
We're gonna deep
Girl.
dive it somewhere, because this album, I'm saying it now, this album goes crazy.
Here we go. Who verse you want?
Start in the beginning, bro.
Okay. Smell good, taste good, feel good,
Smell
look
good,
great.
taste good. My bad.
Smell good, taste good, feel good, look great. Shaped like a number 8.
Shaped like a number 8.
Titties real, look fake, yeah. Eat it up, whole plate, got your hook, I'm bait. Sex drive, he can't wait. Make him come fast like let's race. Ride
Bars.
6 Flags with my hands up, drop that ass down, make him stand up. Baby mama can't stand us. Act tough, get your mans fucked.
Oh! I
Bob!
told you she was talking that shit, bro. I said I gotta get out of there.
Yo, we gotta stop. We have to stop right this second, man. Act tough, get your mans fucked. That cuts, Bob.
She like, chill. I will take him.
Yo, that's really next
So
level.
then she got Baby with Chris Brown. So do it with her and Chris Brown.
Yep.
Young man blessed her. Then she got 1-800 Heartbreak with her and Anderson .Paak.
That's
go
dope.
crazy.
That was super dope.
He's rapping on it at the end and singing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Then we got her and Bryson Tiller. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason. I like that joint, man.
And then she got How Sway with Sailor, who we talked about.
Yep.
Who get the little, I think she Vietnamese.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did crazy. Then she got one, Get Your Boy. Yo, Get Your Boy is crazy. You got to read the lyrics for Get Your Boy. Get Your Boy with her and 21 Savage.
Here we go. Get your boy.
So basically what she's saying is it's when your homeboy is pulling up to your spot and actually trying to holler at your girl. And she's like, get your boy. Because he's over here telling me he could fill in where you're not doing your job. So, no. But the funniest, read 21 Savage's verse.
All right, so here we go.
His verse is savage.
This sounds very
It's
creative.
savage, bro.
Verse 3, Savage and Summer Walker. You crossing the line, you bogus. You talking about fucking my homies. If you do that, then he ain't my brody. If I catch you, you know that it's Obi. I'ma turn on your street in a stoli. While we at it, bitch, give me that rollie. Might let your bestie sit on my goatee. And all of your friends wanna fuck me. You fried, go move to Kentucky.
Wait, give me that again.
What kind of shit is that?
You fried, go move to Kentucky. Chick think about fucking your homie, she's fried.
Go move to Kentucky.
Get out of here.
Heart cold, can't let a bitch crush me. I'ma skip Britney, but she was slip musty. Oh no, I ain't perfect, but I'm close. Just trust me. I'm a player, I ain't ever been dusty. I got motion on motion. It's gross and I'm gross. And you fuck around, get sick if you touch me. 21. All right, so they popping it on here.
They popping it, man.
They popping it.
So we want y'all to go listen to that. Summer Walker, she got an album.
Okay.
Sonically, I say it all the time. Sonically, it's dope.
LVRN.
It's a good body of work. It got YN energy on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a good lyricist, man.
Yeah.
Her songs, they make you feel something.
Yep.
She talking about humping you on the hump.
She knows how to convey that pain.
If she
You
talking
know
about
what I'm
relationship, you feel her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all tap into Summer Walker.
Yeah, let us know how you feel. Chat. How y'all feeling? What you got?
She also back. Tweet. We got new music from Tweet. Song is called Toot Toot.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That good tone, that
It's so
going crazy.
good to have Tweet back, man.
Shout out Walter Millsap. I seen his
Because
name in the credits on there.
She was 101 way back then.
You
You know what I mean? So yeah, how go tell them how you
No, well, you know, that's the first thing I do is just go look at the credits, and I encourage you guys to get back to that. Get back to reading the credits, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you like the song, it's probably one of the guys that did it. You know, I listened to it, I'm like, oh, this is dope. Let me go see. Boom, Walter Millsap.
Of course.
Just saw Walter Millsap at Brandy and Monica. You know, he was working on that tour. And then he went up there and presented the flowers with Kehlani.
Yep.
You know, this is, you know, he's a staple in music, man, and a humble beast. You know what I'm saying? And the record sounds fire, man. Tweet sound like she been taking care of that instrument.
Yes, man. Y'all go run it up for Tweet, man. We love when classic R&B people come back into now and they can jump right into space and fit in.
Yep.
And Tweet is doing that very well. And I almost forgot one. Y'all know she my favorite. I'm just going to throw it in there because I have to.
Get in there.
Kehlani's back.
Huh.
She's been on a run, going crazy. Folded is maybe top 5 now in the country. She's got Safe with Cardi B. She got records with Leon. And now she drops another R&B banger that our homie Tony Dixon called Out the Window. It sounds very underdog. She trying to jump it. What I love is that, like us, she's waving that, she's carrying that flag.
Oh yeah.
That real R&B flag, bro. She's staying right in the pocket.
Yep.
And what I love is that she's using or using notes that you have to be talented to use. The minors, you know what I mean? Like you said, if you go play the chords of that, you're not finna just pick that up right.
Yeah.
It's real music.
The window. Yeah, she
Right?
get in there. She in that crap. Yep.
Come on,
Yep,
baby. She in there.
Yep.
She's going. Listen, y'all know she's my favorite. Brandy's my favorite of all time, but Kehlani is my favorite of right now.
You know, I heard the album this past week.
Kehlani's?
I pulled up on Chris.
Her A&R.
And again, and that came from the first night.
Okay.
So before Rihanna night was the first night of the concert. Back there with Kehlani and Chris.
He didn't take me with him, y'all. You see how he do me?
You ain't even call me when
No.
It's
let me
in
tell you
my
what he
hood.
said. Let me tell you what he
You came to
said.
my hood.
We both went, and he was
You
like,
came to my side
both
of town.
went. We both went, and
This
he
is
was
crazy.
like, he went backstage without, but then we chatted about it already. He only had one pass, so remember the first night, y'all, we was limited. Second night, all access. Shout out to Brandy. Turn your fucking mic on.
Bob, you did not call when you came to the site. You supposed to be like, hey, you know I'm on your side. You know I'm at the.
You knew I was going.
Bob, but I was in the mix. I was mixy.
We discussed that already.
This is crazy.
We all right.
Let the light find you. Let the light find you.
I let the light find me, and it didn't find me that night. It left me with the MILFs.
With the Housewives of Calabasas.
Housewives of Calabasas, yes.
Got
But
it,
I had a
yeah.
time. I had a great time. Okay, now, let's get to that jam of the week, man. Let's get to it.
Here we go. Is it this one? It's
What you got?
Hey.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, jam. Here we go.
Sing it, Kos.
Jam.
Bobby jam for me. Jam for me. Just better get with me. I'm up top. Real first tenor shit.
Yes, sir. Come on, Bob. No warm up.
Hey.
No warm up.
So I was digging in the crates a little bit, Coach.
What you do?
You know, we love that Tiana Taylor album, right?
Yep.
And we like when her and Lucky Day had went live on that joint. So you know what I did?
Yep.
I doubled back and doubled down on Hard Part.
Huh.
Tiana Taylor and Lucky Day.
Jam of the week.
I'm gonna give her flowers right now, Coach. The microphone was on that live thing.
Man.
And she sounded
Man.
impeccable.
Wow.
Coach. Impeccable she did.
Really?
Very calm. Knows her instrument.
Yeah.
Flowing through it.
Mm-hmm.
And cooking. Because listen, if you're going to sing with Lucky Day,
You better be able
to sing.
You gotta have it together.
Huh? How'd it go, Chicago? You bet, huh?
Hey, I seen it.
Right?
And you know, it's interesting because we also owe her a huge congratulations because she's nominated. She's Grammy nominated this year.
Yes, she is.
You know what I mean?
For that album that we said was really good.
Come on.
Huh?
We said it first. We called it.
Yes, we
You
did.
knew it shouldn't be a surprise to you. You know what I'm saying? If you watching and you tapped in with This Week in R&B, you shouldn't be surprised because we told you. Ass.
We know, so you know.
We told you. Ass.
Yes.
YJAS. Jazz. We turned jazz.
Told your ass. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? No, JY. Jazz. We told you. Ass.
So we want y'all to tap in with that album. Tiana Taylor's album is fire, but that song to me especially jams. And it's our jam of the week, man.
Let's go.
We know Tiana personally, man, and she to watch her growth has been nothing less than phenomenal. You know what I mean? She's one of those talents that can do everything. Act, sing, dance, direct, anything you want. Tiana can do it. Rap, she can do it. She's one of the ones. Now,
here we go.
You know this is my favorite part of the show, Kos.
Come on now. What you got now?
Classic R&B.
Here we go. Here we go.
And I told you we on boy band energy tonight. I told you that, right?
You staying there.
I stand on it, you know.
I
stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey man, I'm gonna say it right now. The best boy band ever.
Ever?
Ever. New Edition, ladies and gentlemen. So
Chat, do you agree with that, Chat? Is New Edition the best boy band ever?
Singing is finna happen, man.
New Edition is the best band ever, huh?
So these they came with. So this is when Bobby was. You know, Kos is a young bull.
Okay.
In my Philly voice, he's a young bull.
Young bull.
Bobby been out there for a long time.
There
I'm talking Candy Girl.
Hey, you're on my world.
You look so sweet. You're melody. Candy Girl. I want to say,
Hey,
I need your love each and every day. That's how far back I go, bro. Is a jealous girl. You know what I'm saying? Popcorn love.
wait a second.
To me. Popcorn love. Wait, they will see. So listen.
So you was Ralph.
Yes. So there was Michael Jackson, who was the beginning of me wanting to be an artist, right? And then they came and they was in my age range. So I got to see it bro, we went to their first concert at the Oakland Coliseum, bro. Them niggas was cooking.
What?
Yes, bro. And so this is a special moment. And then I was signed to MCA with them at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, and they were some assholes. So again, you meet your people, and we played basketball against them, and we were the new thing. So y'all know I'm gonna keep it 1,000. We even used to get little groupies, me and my twin, and some of the BBD niggas would be hating. Like, what you doing with them little niggas? You know what I'm saying? Them little young niggas.
Y'all was OG.
Y'all know how it really is out here in these R&B celebrity streets. It's usually a broad that throws something off. Am I lying?
Some.
So anyway, over the years, man. New Edition, man. New Edition. I used to sing, Ralph's Sensitivity. I used to sing Johnny Gill's whole album.
Wow.
The My album. And BBD, me and my twin and Jay had the BBD vests, the leather vest. This goes deep.
Wow.
Bro, we had to then when the Neutrons was coming back, we were gonna have their same producer, Spider-Man and Freeze, that did Poison before my twin passed. We were finna go. The Neutrons were about to go nuts. Right?
Sorry to hear that, my brother.
But listen, New Edition. I'm gonna start running them down. Can You Stand the Rain? Can You Stand the Rain is a hymn. We talk about this time. Can you stand the rain? Hit it. Storms will come. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? Then I go to my Johnny Gill. I got the feather too. I go on a perfect day. I know that I can count on you. Why? When that's not possible, tell me, can you weather the storm? route. Cause I need somebody who will stand by me. Through the good times and bad times, she will always be right there. Stormy days. Hey, this we know for sure. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? Hey. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Stand. Did I go to my Ricky? What my Ricky Bell? Watch me hit him with it. No pressure from me, baby. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I love you, girl. Get in there, bro. Hands up. This way. You know what I mean? So yeah, they had Cool.
Really?
So funny story. Cool. No, not even funny story. Cool it now. So we used to go. Remember the videos came out.
Cool and
The Neutrons would go and learn all of New Edition steps, and then we would perform in talent shows, Juneteenth.
Wow.
So the first time we ever got mobbed was at a Juneteenth. We did Cool It Now. They had the Cool It Now. Ooh, watch out. We hitting it, right? And the girls is going, Jay's 5. The girls are going crazy, right? This, me, Jay, we the Neutron 5 at this time. Me, my twin, Jay, my brother Ron, and my sister China Doll. We're the Neutron 5 because Ron Newt wanted the Jackson 5, so we were the Neutron 5.
There you go.
We hit this because the song's going nuts. So you do the song, and we're a group. So I'm killing it, and then I'm like, okay, if everybody wants to show the Neutrons love, meet us over at the side of the stage. Bro, we walk off the stage, and literally, they're chasing us, grabbing our clothes. Jay was scared to death. I was loving it. So yeah, you guys, tap in. It's the best boy band of all. They're the beginning of all of this. Of New Kids on the Block, of NSYNC. They are the prototype. And still nobody can dance like them still. But all the groups follow, even these BTSs, these K-pop. It's all comes from New Edition. Johnny, Bobby, Ricky, Ralph, Mike, and then Johnny. Okay? So they're the originators of the boy band. I wanted to give them their flowers. They weren't very nice to me when I was on MCA, but that's okay. I'm still going to give them their flowers because what they've done over the years, and talking about not messing up the bag, we talked about that. They all 6 of them are back. Finna do a tour with Boyz II Men. We talked about that. Them, Boyz II Men, and Tony Braxton's huge coming. I can't wait. I know you can't wait. We can't wait to pop out.
This goddamn water that went down the road, goddamn. I'm over here trying to keep it together, drowning, nigga. Yeah.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, New Edition. Give me some. Yes. And now performances really quick.
Here we go.
Some cool shit I saw on the internet.
What you got?
On the front porch, freestyle. Duran Bernard.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, let's hit it. Hey, just can't seem to get it right. How the hell am I? What y'all say? How am I?
When I say this is a wild nigga.
Hey, I don't know who it was in my DMs, but somebody was harassing me talking about we ain't never talked about him on the show.
Yeah, he got loyal fans.
But we definitely
You know what I'm
saying?
About how cold he is. The nigga's cold.
He cold. We said he was cold. Y'all can stop trying to
stop it. That nigga's a whole vibe. I think he's hilarious, but he can really sing, and he owns that shit. Like the shit he be doing.
Yeah.
He owns it, which we talked about. If you're authentic to whatever your art is, own it. Walk in it. Stand on it.
Stand.
Huh? And that's what this man does. Not like nobody else. The outfits, I think he got on like a kimono. Is that what that joint is called? The Japanese cummerbund? My man got on a Japanese cummerbund. My daughter said his outfit is T. It's super T. This is what my little 14-year-old said. So we talked about, if you're a performer, put that shit on. Well, guess what? He be putting that shit on.
Yeah, he did his stuff.
Bernard be putting that shit on. And he can really sing. The mic is really on.
And he sings with Erykah Badu.
Sang with her for years background.
Yeah, and she always, lets him has his moment.
Of
like
course.
that's a part of the show.
Of course.
Of
course. Okay.
Here we go.
And now, it's the part of the show where we show new love.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I can see again. Took my cool glasses off. Now I got my readers on, baby. So I got something really good that I really did my research on this one, Kos.
Okay.
This record really, I heard it and I was like, oh, this is really good. And I've seen this guy. I don't know if you know him, but I've seen him multiple times. I just haven't said his name yet. On Instagram, he goes by The Real Sequence, but his name is Sequence Clark.
Sequence Clark.
And the single is called Done.
Okay.
So I need you to read a couple of the lyrics, because when I say this might be one of the greatest breakup songs.
The greatest breakup song?
Yeah, he's telling her I'm done.
Sequence
Clark.
Pull
him up, Done. I want y'all to hear some of these lyrics, because if you're going through a breakup,
what's going on here?
If you got some issues in your relationship and you feel like it might be over, you might want to just go on and sing this song. Go on and send this song ahead of things, and let the young man Sequence Clark speak for you.
It's not. I don't think Sequence got his lyrics out,
he don't
man.
got the lyrics on it?
Oh, Sequence Clark Done lyrics. Oh, we got Antonio Dixon call. We got to call him. Antonio Dixon needs to go ahead and come on the show.
So he's saying the song. I know that some of the lyrics. He's saying, I'm done crying. I'm done talking about it.
Okay.
I don't even have the same feelings no more. He's like, I'm done. Like I know I'm done. He's like, I didn't gave you everything I could give you. You are not what I needed to be.
And let me tell you something. Breakup songs, that's like there will always be a need,
right,
for a breakup.
Somebody
song.
always breaking up,
man. And so you felt that freshness when you heard it.
What?
Okay.
What we talking about? It made me feel something.
Mine. Well, say the artist and name one more time before we move.
Sequence Clark, and the single is called Done. Y'all go run it up. It's a dope ass R&B record.
Okay.
Dope ass R&B record.
All right, my record is Head Over Heels.
Okay.
Now I do not know how to pronounce this name. It's Genevieve.
I've seen her before. That's dope though.
Don't say we had her on the show though.
No, I don't think.
Okay. Genevieve.
Let me see her picture.
That's what the artwork looks like. You ain't seen.
I don't think we have.
Here we go.
I know her. She's dope.
Born in Miami, LA based. 70s meets modern R&B. She's got a nice soft, silky tone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Production on her records is usually lush. Okay.
Yeah.
Groove heavy. Got some other songs, Medallion and Baby Powder. Okay, which came out and was viral on TikTok.
Okay.
Debut album Division came out in 2021, so she ain't new to it. She true to it.
Yep.
And so this is Head Over Heels.
Yes.
I think it's
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
I think it's Genevieve. We might be, we brutalize names. But
come on, help us out, Chat. Chat, help us out.
Yes, y'all help us run it up.
Help us out.
So, this has been amazing, Coach.
Oh, yeah. This is a good time.
Viral.
This is a good time.
We went boy band on here today.
Good time.
We did some singing.
Mm-hmm.
Get me out of here. We love y'all.
Good
Subscribe to This Week in R&B. Woo! Hey! Subscribe. Run it up. We gonna go live soon. We'll be back. Super chat. Bobby gonna be giving away shit. We gonna run it up.
My guy.
Yes, sir.
Bobby, what you do?
Yeah, Bobby,
Hey.
what you do?
Bobby, where you go?
Where'd I go?
Time to end the show.
Time to end the show.